in 2 weeks, which, if you ever mess with C#, you know how much of a nightmare it is. Overall, don't pick Jarvan and play Xin Zhao. Play the hell out of Xin Zhao until you start losing a lot. But I don't know. That's why I kind of streamed it though, so I can go back and watch it and because he said a lot of stuff and it was really hard to focus on what he was saying and playing and I've never done it like this before. Generally, the last time I did something like this was... I was just reading the, the Discord. But, yeah, last time I did this was Reddit. They did the Learning Fives deal. And they had, they had a bronze through silver people, and then bronze through silver EU. They did 2 sides of it. But they would be like shoutcasting, and then after the game, each person was assigned a player, and then they would go and they would break things down. And I remember taking J4 against Renekton top, and I did pretty well against him. But I don't know. I guess maybe I should just kind of lay off J4 for a while and focus more on like Xin and more, I don't know, tanky champions, I guess. I don't know. I'm glad that I actually won a game though. I didn't actually realize what the KDA was until after the game. I didn't realize I had 11 kills as Xin Zhao. I made some really stupid errors, really easy. But a couple of things to note that I really, really appreciated that he brought up. I guess I don't really think about the seconds that I waste, like, doing random shit. Like, sometimes I'll just be standing still. Or I'll, like, go up and, like, waste a lot of time going back and forth the jungle. When I should just be thinking ahead, like, okay, it's kind of like pool. Like, when you're taking your shots, like, okay, I'm gonna, if I hit this ball this way, it's gonna line up this way. It's kind of like how you want to do the jungle in League. So, like I said, I have been out of League for a while. I mean, I played it off and on within the last maybe 6 months or so, but I haven't actually sat down and studied it and, like, been really into it. I'd like to get back to that, but also, there's a lot of shit going on in my life that requires a lot of attention, like trying to get a new job, trying to, I've got a 2-year-old, I've got a husband, even though my husband definitely wholeheartedly supports this, and I think he'd like to get back to League. My ultimate goal for myself would be, maybe not even within the next couple months, but to be playing in a tournament. I mean, that would be awesome to me. Even if we didn't win, even if we didn't, place or in the top, even the top 3, just to say, like, oh, I was the jungler and I played in a tournament. That would be so cool. You never see female junglers. Not that female male is a big thing, but I mean, jungling is a big deal. Like, you do a lot of the shot calling because you see all of the map. And that's one thing I struggled with this game, because I was so focused on what he was saying and trying to play myself. It was just, I felt like, as I was typing, I was stopping in the jungle and I was wasting more time. That's something I'm going to have to work out. Like, I don't really know how to communicate with my team with just pings, because people spam pings all the time and just because they're dickheads. So, I feel like sometimes spamming pings might not be the best thing. Wow, everybody left. so I'm talking to myself. Well, thank you guys for watching. For those of you that did, I guess I will catch you. I will be streaming tomorrow, so please tune in for that. Have a good night, guys. Have a good weekend. Happy Father's Day. All that good.